Alright, how's it going YouTube? Coming at you from down under here, and thanks for joining me on another battle in Total War Attila. And today we have a 2v2 battle for you on this open plain battlefield. And the armies today is, well, myself, the Visigoths, my allies, the Western Roman Empire, versus our opponents, the Alans and the Whitehuns. So this is going to be a very interesting matchup. So we'll look at it from above to introduce the units, and then we'll go into it and watch it as the battle unfolds. Forming the front line of my ally, he has a lot of elite Palatina. So there's 4, 8, 10 elite Palatina sword infantry. Sitting behind him, he's got Ravina elite Ballistari, 4 of them, which are crossbowmen. At the rear, he has 2 Sculae Palatinae, is that how you say it? Yep. His general unit, the Comes, and 3 units of Sculae Gentiles sitting on the side. So they're the spear type, the shock cavalry with the spear, and these guys are the sword one, just medium infantry, medium cavalry. My army consists of, forming right at the front, I've got 2 elite Germanic archers, and I've also got a Germanic crossbowman unit sitting there, and behind them I've also got some Gothic pikemen, 2 units there. I have some Germanic spearmasters, 3 units on this side, and in the center I have a Visigoth slinger unit, which I'll move around hopefully, and surrounding them I have Gothic Palatina defectors, so one unit of them, and 3 units of Thracian Oathsworns, with my general unit sitting right behind them. Pardon me, I'm still sick, so keep on coughing. I also have a cavalry group over here. So I've got 2 Gardingi cavalry, as well as a noble Gothic lancer, and behind I've got another noble Gothic lancer and 2 noble Germanic horsemen. So I've got basically the same cavalry setup, except I've got some more ranged variants in there, as opposed to my allies. Going towards the Alans now, they've got Alanian swordsmen forming the front, so they've got 5 units of them. Sitting behind, elite Agathi Rissi warriors. Is that how you say it? I've butchered that totally. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So they're very heavy. Oh, what are they? Cavalry? No. Very heavy infantry component. Hardly any ranged units, but therefore he's opted to have quite a bit of cavalry. So he's got elite Sarmatian cataphracts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So he's got quite a bit of quite a heavy component there of cavalry as well as infantry. So no range, but that's all right. And he's got his general sitting over with the Whitehuns. He feels more safer with the Huns. Now looking at the Hun army, the makeup of that is right here. He's got Yanda Spearmasters, and on the other side he's got the other 3. So he's got 4 Yanda Spearmasters, 1 here and 3 on the other side. Behind those Yanda Spearmasters are Guardians of Hindu Kush, 2 units of them, axe infantry. Forming the front line, Chosen Ua warriors. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of them, so fairly decent. And of course he's got 2 more Guardians of Hindu Kush sitting at the back, and he's got a cavalry component made up of mostly lances, but looks at shock cavalry. So noble steep cataphracts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, and his general unit. So now that we've seen the units, let's get into the battle. So the movements are beginning. My allies have what are they? They're running them up. They're marching forward. Look at them, so tough, so confident. Now they're running in there. They're running to the enemy. Siege weapons. Do we have siege weapons? No siege weapons in this. That's good. So it's just all infantry based, which is fantastic. It's just the way I like it. And now we're seeing also the Alans making a move, and look at that cavalry. Jeez, that's menacing with those lances. They're all coming for me. Oh no, how are we going to deal with this? I know. I'll use my cavalry to counter them. So here we come with my cavalry to counter his cavalry. He's got the advantage since he's got more heavier cavalry, but we've also got range units, so we can hit them from afar if we need. And I've got skirmisher cavalry units. Will they throw? Yes, they will, and they've hit a few, and I think they hit a few of ours as well. So we managed to draw the first blood on them, but now here they come in a big wave, and they're still moving towards the infantry. Well, they're moving, yeah, they're moving towards the infantry, but I've got more cavalry here. I think they're trying to flank around is what they're trying to do. But here comes my heavy cavalry into the fray. That's it. Stop them. Do your best to stop them, men. Here's another cavalry unit. Ooh, see that guy just got completely cleaned out. There's one spear, and there's more cavalry. My sword cavalry here, engaging with the lancers. So that's it, men. Keep up the fight. Make sure you don't lose it. Now let's look at the infantry engagement. Their infantry is really on the move. They are really wanting to end this as quick as they can. So they're moving very quickly. And I have my ranged units firing away at the cavalry, firing away at the infantry. They've got every target under the sun sitting in front of them. And I'm regrouping some infantry to counter the cavalry, as well as trying to hold a strong line here at the front. Now they're in range of my infantry throwing their javelins at them, which is always effective. Brilliant. Look at them. Look at that death. Yes, that's it. I'd like to see more dying, but that's just how it is. And there we go. We've charged in. So we're going to hold them there. We've also got pike infantry there, so if they're stupid enough, they'll come straight for the middle, which is not a good idea. I've got two. I think I'm taking out my own. No, I'm not. I'm not taking out my own. Let's look over here. So my allies, their cavalry is engaged in combat, but their infantry is about to clash. This will be a nice sight to see. We'll try and get a nice cinematic shot. Ooh, and there's the cavalry. There's the infantry coming in. And they're going to smash shields. Damn, but... oh, I like that scene, that swing, duck, headbutt. That's brilliant. So they're in full combat now. Some of the units aren't. They're still fresh. They're waiting. They're like, come on, come at us. Probably swing around to sort of horseshoe them in. Do what the Boltons did to the free folk in Game of Thrones, to surround them. They don't have pike, only I have the pike infantry. So go back so we can see what the units are. So a lot of their infantry's still alive and well, mine is struggling. But my cavalry looks like they've come out on top of the enemy cavalry. They should have won it. They had more heavier cavalry than I did, but I think there was just some more strategic play from myself, and also utilizing spear infantry. I think they also had a good few words to say in that battle. Actions rather. A few good spear thrusts to change the course of that battle. But here we go. Look at this. The infantry is coming in and hard. But I've got my Oathsworn. They're here ready. They're ready to take on anyone. My crossbowmen just had to reposition themselves so they don't get caught in this. We've got here slingers. Rightio, boys. Throw your rocks in there. Prove your worth. Show them crossbowmen you're still worth the money we pay you. Yeah, taking out a few, not too bad. Keep going, they'll yeah, see, keep going and they'll really grind them down, which is fantastic. Crossbowmen are back there, but they're not doing anything. Archers are reformed here next to the general. And there we are, volleying into the enemy. So at the moment, it's saying it's sort of in our favour. But it's still winnable for them, of course. They just need to be more tactful with the way they move their infantry. And I'm seeing what's happening here, so I'm starting to form a better line to counter these axemen coming in. Here we go. Geez, a lot of heads just exploded off bodies there. And another one there. There's heaps of heads exploding. Look at them. Look at them. There's nearly every time they swing, a head's just blowing up. I like seeing that. That's pretty funny. And here we are, we've got our ally. Is it our ally? Yeah, it's our ally cavalry. They're going to come in and take out. Let's see them charge into this spear unit that's here. Bam. Wasn't the best of cavalry charges, but it'll do. I've got my own cavalry coming in, making their own little mark on the battlefield. So they're coming in to help out. Where are they? What are they doing? They're a little bit slow. They're not very enthusiastic about this battle. So here they go. Now they're coming in. They're going in melee mode and they smashed them. Good. Not too bad for a ranged cavalry unit. Got a whole heap of cavaliers sitting out there. They've just finished off the battle against the enemy cavalry there, so they should be coming into the fight really quickly. Now we're busy trying to... Oh, we're not really having to do anything at all. We've basically taken out our enemy. Yep, they're all in retreat. They're all in flight. There's a few there. But our allies are going to come in and help us take out those units. And now I've got my own battle here with the other opponent. Oh no, it's still the Allans. They're coming through. Lots of heads exploding. Good. And there's a lot of Whitehuns in retreat there. So, yeah, there was a fairly big presence of White Hun infantry. I think that's a bit of a mistake. If you're going as the Huns, you should really concentrate on having more cavalry, since that's what they're known for. People don't like it, but I mean that is what they're known for, and that's what is their strength, is their cavalry. Take them off their horses, they're not that great. So that's it. That was the battle for the day, and we won. So let's look at the unit stats for this battle, just so you can see my highest performing unit. Who were they? It was the Germanic Spearmaster. Oh no. The Thracian Oathsworn with 232. Fantastic. You done well, mate. You done very well. Now we'll look at my ally, see what he's got. Anything that matches. Oh, look at that. 405 units killed with his Skule Gentile. So that's fantastic. That's really worth the money you spent on them. My cavalry didn't do anything near that. Let's look at our opponents. Their highest performing here, 240 with his chosen Ua warrior. And look at his ally now. And no units there really did too spectacularly well. Well, they did decently, but 176 is what I can see. Maybe I'm blind, and there's another unit there that's got 179. So they did not too bad, but obviously not enough, because if you look at this, we won and we came out on top. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this battle as much as I did playing it, and give me a like, subscribe, share it with everybody, so show your support by sharing it, and leave a comment below, and I will see you.